Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to go over this business application lesson with you. If X is the number of items produced, P of X is what's called the price function or demand function, sometimes called a supply function if you're the one selling it, but if you're buying it, it's a demand function. Revenue is the number of items sold times the price per item. Hence, we get the number of items sold times the price function. So revenue is X times demand function. Cost function, it's the cost of making the items. It's also, it's just the cost of making the items. P of X is the profit function. Now that's a capital P, where this is a lowercase p. So profit is your revenue minus your cost. So it's your money that you brought in, subtract the cost to produce or to sell whatever it is that you're selling. Sometimes we'll have to create this revenue function from above. So we'll have to take the demand function, we'll have to multiply it by the number of items. Average cost is the total number, is the cost for however many items that you're making, divided by the number of items that you've made. Marginal means derivative in this case. So I don't know why the business people use that, but they use the marginal cost. And it is the instantaneous rate of change of the cost with respect to the number of items. It's approximately equal to the cost of making the nth plus one item. So the X plus one item. So if I have the marginal cost of X, it's approximately equal to the cost of making the next item of however many that is. The marginal profit, again, it's the approximately equal to making the or selling the nth plus one, the X plus one. So if this is 1,000, it's approximately equal to the profit from selling the 1,001st one. So you can read the rest of that. Let's do these examples. So what is the actual cost of producing 1,001st item? So that is going to be the difference of producing 1,001 items, subtract producing 1,000 items. That'll be the actual cost. So I'm going to take the 1,001 and I'm going to plug it in here. So it goes in for X, it goes in for X squared, and what you're going to find out is it comes out to this number. And we're going to put 1,000, we'll put it in here for X, we'll put it in here for X squared, and you're going to find out that it comes out to that number. We take the difference and we find out that it's $22.01. Now we can do the same thing and get an approximate cost by dealing with the marginal cost. So if I take the marginal cost, which is the derivative, so the derivative of C of X is going to be 0 plus 2 plus 0.02x. So it's going to be 2 plus 0.02x. So the marginal cost of 1,000, now remember what that'll give me. That'll give me the approximate cost of making the 1,000 plus 1 item. Okay? So 2 plus 0.02 thousand goes in there. We're going to come up with 22, which is a fairly good estimate. It's only off by a penny. So then we take a look at example 2. We want to come up with the marginal profit. So profit is equal to revenue minus cost. We don't have a revenue function, but we can build one with the demand function. So that's going to be X times the demand function, so the number of items times the cost per item. Subtract the overall cost function. So that's going to be X, 800, minus 5X, subtract 3,000, minus 200X, plus 5X squared. So that's going to be 800X minus 5X squared, minus 3,000, plus 200x minus 5x squared. So that's going to be negative 10x squared plus 1,000x minus 3,000. And we want, that is the profit function in terms of x. So the derivative of that is negative 20x plus 1,000. We want to know the profit of 51 items, so we plug that in, and we get negative 20 times 51 plus 1,000, and we come up with negative, I think it's $22 or $20. Let's take a look. 20 times 51 equals, that's negative, take away or plus 1,000, and we get negative $20. Okay, I'm going to stop the video there, and I'll be right back.